Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me. We are going to do a nice full body wake up session. As I said in the chat there, we do this every weekday, Monday to Friday anyway. 7:30 in the morning on a Monday and a Friday. This workout we're going to do just now is what we do. We don't break a sweat, so it's not going to get you completely knackered. Don't worry about that. It's there to wake up the body, stretch it all off. Most importantly, help your posture, which we're big on here. So we'll look at strengthening the back, getting the back nice and twisted and loosened off, so it helps you if you are standing up or sitting down for long periods of time. Before we start though, I'm going to give you just 1 minute. Go away, grab yourself some water. Grab yourself a drink. We will stop every 5 minutes and we help hydrate the body. Most important thing in the morning is getting that water level back up. Hydrate the mind, gets the body working, gets the brain working. And it keeps us looking beautiful as well, getting that hydration in there. So hopefully get that going. As I say, we're going to stand up all day, or all this session anyway, so we don't need a mat for this one. If you have signed up to the session on Thursday morning, we will be on the floor, so if you have a mat, bring one there. If not, a nice rug, something comfy to sit on does help. Okay, hopefully that's enough time. We are going to get ourselves started nice and simple. I think everything's okay, and hopefully you can all hear me. To let me know if there's any sound issues at all. Okay, let's go for it. We're going to start simple. We just start with a nice little jog on the spot, or as I like to say, a nice quick walk. It's a very, very slow jog. We don't get too sweaty at all in this session. So that will help get the blood starting to move around the body. First things we do though is we look at getting the hips, the joints in those legs working nice and smoothly. So let's start with the first move. Take about, I say 3 or 4 steps, it's about 5 or 6 steps. You come forward and you just pick up a knee. A few more steps, and pick up the other knee. Just side to side, you bring up the knee as far as it will allow you to go. Don't need to push it too hard or too fast. Keep your breathing nice and open. The most important thing with these morning sessions. Big deep breathing in and out the body. Keep on going. Those hips and knees should start to ease off and allow you to pick that knee up a lot easier. Okay, hopefully everything's feeling okay. Let's do it once more on each side of the body. And then we'll take it back to that little jog. Okay. Balance it out between the two. Our next one, we do a few steps, we come forward, we just do a little kick back down. A few more steps, and just a little kick with the other leg. A good rule with this one is to point your toes as you kick. That gets the ankles and those toes working as well. Get into that nice rhythm, getting the steps and the kicks going. And then just focus on your breathing. Big deep breathing in and out. Let your body do the rest. Okay. And again, everything should start to loosen off. Those legs will be feeling great. So let's go for one kick on each leg and bring it back to the jog. That fast walk. Okay, the joints are nice and loose. Let's go and hit those muscles. Right, every 3 or 4 steps, or 5 or 6, however much you wish. We're going to take a big step off to the side and back up. A few more steps and a step to the other side and back up. Don't have to do a full lunge, just a big enough step so you can actually feel the muscles in the leg working away. If you time it properly, you'll breathe on in, and as you go down, you'll be exhaling as you're kicking away. Just take it nice and easy on this one. Just warming up those legs and the body. Let's do it again. Once more on the either side of the body. Balance it out between the 2 sides. And then back to your jog. Let's go forward. We went side to side. Let's take a big step forward. So every few steps, let's take a big step forward. Back up. A few more. And forward we come. When you're doing the front lunge, as well as doing the reverse lunge, imagine there's a rectangle just around your body and you're stepping into the corners of the rectangle just to help your balance. You step forward and your front leg or your front foot is right in line with your rear foot. Easy to lose your balance. But if there's a nice distance between them, you should keep upward, no problem. Anyway, right, let's bring it back. Let's shake off those legs. I think that's enough of a little warm up for there. Just got to check the time. Just enough time for one cheeky exercise now. Let's open up these hips again and let's test your balance as well. Use a wall if you want, a chair, anything to keep yourself balanced if your balance isn't great. We're going to pick up one knee, take it out to the side and down. Pick up the other one, out to the side and down. Up, side and down. Test my own balance with this one as well. My biggest fear with this one is that I lose balance and hit the floor. Not a great look for these sessions. But we're just opening up the hip. And let's do once more on each side. Balance it out between the 2 sides of your body. And then when you're done, shake off those legs. And there we go, a nice little warm up. Another good thing to do, as I said, is to make sure you're hydrated enough in the midday, just to help the body, helps the mind. So let's go grab ourselves a quick little drink, and then we'll come back and start stretching off these legs. Okay. Right, let's go through some of the fundamental stretches here. We're going to start with a nice wide stance. So let's take your feet as wide as they will comfortably go. You don't have to go too far. Our aim is to get these hands to the floor. Let's see how we get on with this one. What we're going to do is we're going to stretch up, breathe on in. And as you exhale, we're going to slowly bend forward. Hands can go on your legs. You can allow them to travel down your leg. But your ultimate goal is to get those hands to the floor and get your breathing on point here. So big, deep breathing in and out the body. Calms the mind, calms the soul, but it also feeds into the muscles and the tendons. So about 3 seconds breathing in and 3 seconds breathing out. And it will help loosen off those hamstrings. Just relax, take it easy, and very easily, very smoothly bring yourself back up. Once we come up, that blood will rush away from the brain, so just take your time, let the blood settle down, and then shake off the legs. Hands straight onto those hips. And what we're going to do is just kick those legs up at the back. Hold it half a second. It helps stretch off your quads, top part of your legs. And as always, we balance it out between the two sides and then shake off those legs. We'll go back to the wide stance. It's going to be cruel to you, but it'll be nice because this is the first day. Let's go for another wide stance. Okay, what we're going to do here is take the body and we're going to twist the body one way. Take your front toes, point them forward. Your back toes should be 90 degrees off to the side. We're going to stretch up, breathe on in, and as you exhale, just slowly bend forward. Get your hands to the leg or to the floor, wherever you feel comfortable. And again, start that breathing process. Deep in and out the body. Feed the muscles and tendons. And get a nice stretch up the back of the leg. Okay, bring it back up. Nice and easy. And again, let's shake off the legs. Let's swap to the other side. So again, nice wide stance. Twist your body the other way. Those front toes, point them forward. Your back toes off 90 degrees. And stretch up. Breathe on in. And as you exhale, bend on forward. And again, once you're down, get that breathing going. Keep it nice and open. Okay, bring it up, nice and easy. Let the blood again flow back to the body. Once you're good, shake it off. Right, there's the legs done. Giving them a little stretch, let them go back together. One area we seem to forget a lot about is the core and the back. We take it for granted. If you sit down for a long time, you can end up having a hunched back. And in time, that's going to cause problems. So what we're going to do is a few stretches, which you can do throughout your whole day. Every hour or so, get up, do a few of these stretches and help alleviate any discomfort in this area. So we will start, first of all, with a nice wide stance, nice and comfortable. Yeah, going to breathe on in. And as you exhale, we're just going to stretch over gently to one side. Come back up as you inhale. And then over to the other side as you exhale. Up as you inhale. And over as you exhale. This is where you can easily measure the speed of your breathing. 3 seconds as you come up, and 3 seconds as you go down. Just go side to side as far as you can go. We'll come back to this at the end. You should be able to go a little bit further once everything's loosened off. Right, once more each side. Breathe on in, exhale as you go down. Inhale up, and exhale as you go down. Once you are done, bring yourself back up, tidy yourself up, and give the whole body a shake off. Okay, we're going to twist the body side to side, get a little bit of rotation in there. So bring up the arms, we're going to breathe on in, and as you exhale, we're going to twist twice to one side. Inhale as you come back to the middle, and exhale as you go round to the other. Yeah, you take it nice and easy. Not have to stress, don't have to rush. That's good. Let's do once more each side. And once you're done again, tidy yourself up. Shake it all off. Okay, side to side, round about. We're going to go forward and backwards this last one. Feet about shoulder width apart, hands can go on your hips if you wish, or your lower back, which I prefer. We're going to breathe on in, and as you exhale, we're just going to lean back, look at the ceiling. Going to come up as you inhale, and you're going to lean forward as you exhale. Keep your back straight as you lean forward. Keep your head up to help. Again, come up as you inhale. Lean back as you exhale. You should see more of your ceiling now. Inhale up. And as you come forward this time, bend the knees a little bit. Not stretching the legs, just looking to get those hips moving. Again, keep the head up. Let's do one more. Let's lean on back. And you should see all your ceiling now. Come up. And then bend forward. Keep that back straight, keep the head up. And once you're finished, bring yourself up. And again, shake off that full body. Good. And again, let's go grab ourselves a little bit of hydration. Get those water levels up. Get everything working. Yes, we do this at 7:30 in the morning every morning through the Monday to Friday. I say get those hydration levels up, it does help. Helps the brain work in the morning. Okay, we are going into the upper body and the neck now. Loosen this off. Let's go. Let's take those arms out to the side. Yeah. We're going to go for big circles with these arms. Yeah, so just again, keep your breathing nice and open. And then you're going to scoop down low with those hands and stretch up high. Come down low, then up high. No speed on this one, just take it nice and easy. Looking for a full range of motion in those shoulders. Just to loosen it all off. Good. That feels good, nice and loosened off. Let's go and give them a shake off. Yeah, shake off the arms. Now I'm going to step into the camera a little bit here. If you're with me, if you're like me, you're at a desk all day on the computer, those wrists will need a bit loosening off as well. So let's do the first one. Clap your hands together. We're going to breathe on in. And as you exhale, just going to lower those hands right down the middle of the body until you feel a nice stretch in those wrists. And then again, hold the position, hold the stretch. Grab breathing in point. Okay, bring it back up. You'll feel the blood flowing back in there. And then we just sugar off the fingers, get them moving. And then rotate those wrists side to side. And give them a little shake off. Now let's do the same again. Hands together. Let's give another stretch. Just breathe on in. And as you exhale, just bring that down. Feel the stretch in those wrists again. All you need to do is just to relax and breathe. Good. Let's do the same again. Bring it up. You'll feel that blood flowing in there. And then just sugar the fingers. Then move in. Rotate those wrists side to side. That should be a lot easier than before. And then finally, some big circles with those hands. Full range of motion in those wrists. And then shake it off. And finally, let's go into the neck. Okay, take a nice wide stance, hands onto your hips, nice and balanced. Again, we're going to breathe on in. And as you exhale, you're going to take your head over to one side. Feel a nice stretch up the neck. Bring it up as you inhale. And down to the other side as you exhale. Inhale up and exhale down. Again, it's just to make sure you're stretching just enough. Don't need to push it too far. You want to feel the stretch in that neck. And again, let's do one more each side. Once you are done, I'm going to roll the shoulders back a few times. And roll the shoulders back. So, 3 big shrugs. Teenagers, like you to say. Shake it off. And then 3 big shrugs forward. Shake it off. And a little quick test is just to take your head side to side. A little quicker. Make sure it's working fine. And then take it backwards and forward. There we go. There's your upper body done. Quickly, let's go grab a drink, and I'm going to leave you with the last stretches that you'll need. Okay, as I said, if you're sitting down for long periods of time or standing up for a long period of time, you will feel the pressure on your back. No doubt all the time. So every hour or so, try and incorporate a few stretches in this area. I'm going to leave you with 3 of my favourite ones and see how we get on. Okay, we'll go through them nice and quick. So we're going to stretch side to side again. So breathe on in. And as you exhale, we just stretch over. You should get further this time. Up as you inhale. Down as you exhale. Doing time with your breathing, and it really does maximise your stretch and your flexibility. Okay, let's do one more each side. Shake it all off. Get that body a full shake off. Okay, the next one of my Drunk Saturday dance moves. Go for a nice wide stance, hands on the hips. You're going to take those hips and they're going to go round in a circle. Do some trunk rotations. Because I've loosened everything off, that should feel like a nice circle. And we're going to hold it. And we're going to take those hips in the opposite direction. And that should be nice and loose. Okay, shake it off. And into the last stretch. This one incorporates quite a lot. So again, in time with our breathing, we're going to breathe on in. And as you exhale, we're going to twist the body around and we're going to stretch up nice and high. We're going to inhale as we come back. Exhale as we twist round. Stretch high to the other side. So try and picture this as if you're in the shops, you're having to stretch or twist and stretch up to a top shelf behind you. Then come back. And it just pulls everything back into place. Extends that spine if it's been crushed all day for sitting and standing. A great stretch and my favourite one. Okay, again, balance it out between the two sides of your body, and when you are done, just give it a nice full shake off. And I think if my body clock, that's perfect. Body clock's fine. There's nearly 10 o'clock. So let's make this nice and quick. Keep some of those stretches, especially for the core and the back, throughout your whole day to help your discomfort. Your water, make sure you're hydrated throughout your whole day. Very important. And that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for joining me. It's lovely to see so many people. Go and have a lovely Tuesday. Enjoy the rest of your sessions. And hopefully I see you on Thursday. But if not, come along any morning you wish. The link's in the chat if you wish to join the team. Thanks everyone. Have a lovely one.